In this video, we will see how to register an environment on Framework360. What is an environment? An environment is essentially an account. That is, we can say, a space where you can develop and manage your digital activity, where you manage the website, create landing pages, handle all the customer records. In short, your account on Framework360. So let's start by clicking on Create Your Environment, enter the registration data. We repeat the email for confirmation because if it's incorrect, obviously notifications won't be received. We set a password, and let's remember it. Click Register. Okay, our environment has been created. Now we start with the wizard, which is the installation process that Framework360 provides us to configure our environment in 3 simple steps. At the beginning, we set what name you want to give to your environment. Here we need to enter the name of our business. Let's say, for instance, that I am the owner of a hotel. I can enter the name of my hotel, Hotel Royal. Who should receive the system emails? Here, clearly, I would put the company email address. It automatically takes the email address we used to register with Framework360. For now, let's just leave this. Click Continue. In the second section here, we can configure our domain. Automatically, Framework provides some complementary subdomains, let's say. Hotel Royal Point at Framework360. Consequently, once the wizard is finished, we will be able to access our website. Although at the beginning, let's say it will be empty. However, by setting the link as Hotel Royal Point Framework360, as for the back office, though, the first part will be the same, Hotel Royal. It automatically takes the project name, but then it will add point. My Framework360. Consequently, it will be a free courtesy subdomain to access the front office, while the subdomain point my Framework360, it will be used to access the back office. This will always remain the same. Therefore, once configured to access the back office, we clearly use point myframework360.it by setting autoroyal.myframework360.it. Or we use the name of our domain, which in this case is autoroyal.myframework360.it/admin. In both cases, however, the link will always be it will always lead to this subdomain. If we want to use a custom domain, we clearly need to purchase it on platforms that allow domain purchases such as name.com, Namecheap, SiteGround, or Aruba. In short, we need to buy a domain from a registrar and then point its DNS to this IP address. So they go basically to set up a custom domain. Let's say my domain is toroyal.com. I will first need to purchase the domain or already have it and point the DNS to these or those name servers if we want all the domain's records to be pointed. Be careful because if you point the name servers, it won't be possible to manage the email boxes like those info@autoroyal.com. The most convenient thing to do is to point the A record to this IP address. The A record is a record found in a domain's DNS that is used to route all web page requests associating a domain, like autoroyal.com, which is understandable by humans with an IP address. Anyway, without getting too technical, in the next section, it will be possible to add additional domains. But I advise doing this only once you have accessed your environment and fully understood how it works. Framework360, let's continue. In the third step, we will have the opportunity to choose a theme. Clearly, these are pre-made themes. Let's take this one, for example, for a pizzeria, and we will have the option to add or not add content. Demo means that Framework360, upon saving, at the end of the environment configuration, will add demo data to help us better understand the internal sections. Otherwise, we will find them empty. Let's leave it selected and choose this pizzeria theme. If you want to see a preview, just click on it and then leave preview, and it will load the demo theme we selected. Let's proceed by clicking on Save. We wait for the environment configuration to be completed, and we will be taken inside, where we can choose one of the 3 subscriptions. We remind you that all the features of Framework360 are available in all 3 packages, with the difference being the scaling of resources. In fact, we can see that with the €29 package, we have up to 10,000 leads, in this case 50,000 or 500,000. The enterprise package, and obviously for large and structured companies. Let's start with the free trial. Click Activate. We have started the free trial. We will be taken inside our environment where we will see some demo data. A demo client has been added within the module, clients, other data, and we will have the opportunity to immediately start managing our account. By clicking on View Site, we will see our site that was created from the template we selected during the wizard phase. So create your environment on Framework 360 to try this feature and other essential tools for your activity as a digital marketer.